Okay, welcome back everybody to another episode of the Taoist Viking travel blog. Today we are at Ling Cultural and Leisure Village in Ipoh, Malaysia. Everyone's here having a good time. Pretty excited for this. So, this is kind of like a national park type of thing mixed with just cultural tourist things. You can kind of learn about some of the local culture out here. So today we're going to learn a little bit together. So when I follow the flow of traffic, seems like everyone's going this way. And these little bungalows are cool. So if you're new to my Malaysia series, especially out here in Ipoh, what's really cool are all these cliffs with the little caves in it and everything. Very, very neat looking. So it seems like there's a lot of families here, a lot of friends hanging out. From what I saw online, the park itself is a bit newer. Looks like maybe there's some mining done here in the past, some stuff like that. But it's kind of a newer made, kind of cultural thing. Kind of, exactly for people like you and I to kind of learn what's going on here. Experience some of the art, the architecture. I like that gazebo thing, that's cool. So yeah, we'll just kind of peek our head in and see what's going on. So this I think is the little antique shop, not shop, but museum type of thing. And as you can see, there's a pretty big Chinese influence on the culture, mainly because a lot of the people in certain parts of Malaysia, and I think this part, are going to be ethnically Chinese or mixed, you know, with the other cultures here. It's kind of cool. Looks like old stamps or something, some currency. Neat pottery. I like this vintage radio, that's kind of cool. Cool. You know what this kind of reminds me of, at least if you're from the United States? It's like when you go to those old-timey villages, at least in Ohio we had them. It's a sick bike. You know, it kind of gives you an idea of just how some of the buildings would look back in the day, you know, and random antiques and stuff to look at. Kind of like that type of thing, which is kind of cool. Neat. And this, I believe, I saw online, is the wishing tree. So I'm not sure if you guys were to make a wish watching this video, if it would work. You gotta be here in person. So I'm gonna try to rig the system. My wish will be that your wishes come true. How's that sound? Not much I can wish for. I'm having a good time in life. I'll send you guys my good karma. Let's check out this car. Neat. Cool. Wow. Old furniture. Got a cool retro vintage style. From what I read online too, a lot of this stuff is from not super old timey, I think some of it is, but also just even 80s, 70s, 60s. So it's a bit of a time capsule, maybe just through the last 100 years. Cameras, you know me, I'm a camera nerd. Look at that. Looks like old toys. Very cool. This is awesome, guys. I think, you know, we've all seen old cameras before, sure, but it's kind of neat to see another country, what type of cameras they were excited about back in the day as well, you know. I think everything you see everywhere you go, it puts together a story if you have the right mindset. And, you know, you see that turntable. What were they listening to? What records were they excited about, you know? Seems here they do have some their own like Malaysian artists, Chinese artists. But I'm sure there's at least one or two kids out there popping out like a Black Sabbath record or Zeppelin or something, you know. ABBA. Cool. Oh, sick keyboard. I think it's like the early synthesizer types too, with all the effects and stuff. Nice. You know what beats were made on this back in the day? Some music nerd having fun. Back area. Old landlines. Look at that. I want that. That's sick right there. Vintage, ugly color technology. Totally up my alley. Some of you may be watching this young enough, no matter where you're from, don't know what a landline is. That freaks me out. Taking a look at this cool car. Wow, that's so cool. It's like a big lamp display. Probably a nice centerpiece for if you have a fancy house. Cool. Okay. These are like the dragon masks and stuff like that for like parades and celebrations. Hey, drum. There are sticks, and I heard other people playing it, so I think we're allowed. Cool. So yeah, guys, Ipoh's been pretty interesting so far. It's just a few hour drive outside of Kuala Lumpur. I took a very inexpensive bus to get here. Been staying a few days. I'll link the other Ipoh videos if you haven't seen them. That way you can check those out too. I never heard of this city before coming to, you know, Malaysia. It's my second time in Malaysia. I didn't hear about it the first time. And I think sometimes those can be some of the most interesting cities to see. Because you get little hidden gems like this. Nice view. Let's check this out over here. Wow. Cool. Yeah, I love these cliffs and everything. See if there's any fish in here. No obvious ones. So, to get in here, it was 20 ringgit, and if you're a local, it's 12 ringgit. I'm a foreigner, so I get the extra cost, which isn't unusual to happen in a place like places in Southeast Asia. You get the tourist price. Sick bike, Kawasaki. This thing is dope. Let me know in the comments, would you guys take this for a cruise? I wonder how comfortable it is, if it's got good suspension, being that old or whatever. I know obviously wear and tear makes the suspension worse and less of a comfortable ride, but even when it was new, how was the tech back then? Looks like a little theater. Ooh, I'm excited for this part right here. Wow. So there are little bicycles you could rent here. Not little, they're actually two-seater ones. I wish I saw some single ones. That'd be kind of fun to cruise around. although it's not that big, so I probably would end up going through too fast. But back in the US, I used to really enjoy cycling, and I haven't really had many opportunities on this trip so far. Making sure you guys get all the good views. This is cool. It's so relaxing. It's not too hot today. I'm not drenched in sweat. Give it time, I probably will be, but it's not immediately drenched in sweat. Surprised I don't see any monkeys here. What a cool use of the space, you know? On the sign up front, I think I saw something about like some sort of mining or something being done here back in the day. And watch your noggin. And it seems like this is a good use of that space, since, you know, you have this property, it's beautiful. Make a little cultural thing. Great for people like me. Let's keep going. Wow, this place is really nice. Oh, look at that big boy. Oh, there's the fish we wanted to see. A couple little guys. This I would definitely say too, if you come to Malaysia with a family. Something like this would be really fun to take your kids to, probably. But as a grown adult by myself, I'm having fun. Got some rocks. There aren't many signs here explaining what stuff is. So, like I said, there was mining stuff going on here, so I'm assuming that's relevant, but beyond that, I don't know. And we have more rock formations. I wonder what type of creepy crawlies are watching me from afar. Some snake or a monkey or centipede going, who's this gringo here? I hear what sounds like maybe live music somewhere, or just recorded music. It's kind of cool. Oh, look, a turtle. I don't know if you can see him on the camera. He's just chilling, getting some sun. Look at him go. And let's see what's over here. It's like a little panda display. Probably something if you're a kid you'd find more exciting than a YouTube audience, maybe. Little wrestling area. Start painting. Maybe not wrestling. I saw the trophies and I thought some sort of sport was happening. But none of these paintings seem to depict that. And these, I believe, are wishing ribbons, or wishing belts. I see that. Kind of nice. A good, like, picturesque scene right here. And there is Harambe. Drinking and drink in heaven, it looks like. Rest in peace, buddy. F in the chats. Wow, this view is awesome. Such a cool little cove. I spoke too soon. The sweat is kicking in. But that's okay. It's Southeast Asia. I'm used to it by this point. you never really quit sweating if you're a foreigner, but if you're here long enough, you at least tolerate the heat more to where you don't feel like you're gonna get sick or anything like that. Whoa, those fish are huge. So you kind of get better at handling the heat, but you never really stop sweating. You just get used to it. What's up, big boys? Okay guys, so it was 1 ringgit for a pack of fish food. So I figured, why not? I'm a kid at heart. These fish seem kind of entertaining. So let's multitask here, not drop my camera in the water, and open this bag. Ooh, I think they know. Oh yeah, they're excited already. Oh, get it. Seems like the little ones are more excited about than the big ones. I want to see one of those big ones come up. That big one probably just eats other fish in here. I do bigger hands. Whoa, look at that big catfish. Oh, let's try a bigger mouth. There we go. Yeah. Here you go, buddy. Nope. Come on, guys, there's more food. A little shy. Here you go, guys. This piece. Cool. Well, there's a few floaters. I'll go ahead and walk away, let them finish that. They'll enjoy, have a good lunch. Cool little recreation of a shop front. I know Coca-Cola's old, but I wonder how old 7-Eleven goes back. Or not 7-Eleven, 7-Up. Make 7-Up yours, right? Huh. Ah, Lionel Richie, there we go. Cyndi Lauper, Hall & Oates, there we go. Sticks. See, I knew they'd get some good rock and roll over here. The Malaysian music scene is actually pretty interesting. I've done some research into kind of cooler bands out here. I've actually been to some local punk shows in different cities. So it's kind of neat to see where the music scene is, you know, in different countries. Another cool old car. Good condition. Wonder what year it's from. Okay, so now we're climbing up a big old hill, and I had to cut short for a second there. Bit of music that might have been copyrighted for YouTube. So, kind of a cool sounding like Malay classic rock song. Cool song, but I gotta play it safe and not put that stuff on YouTube. As a YouTuber, you gotta watch out for that stuff. But meanwhile, pardon me being a little bit out of breath here, walking uphill, but pretty cool hill. Cool little replica store fronts with themed items. More motorcycles. Awesome dinosaurs. Nice. Okay guys, we made it to the top here, nice and sweaty, panting a little. Got some dinosaurs, cool little building, some cannons. Maybe that's Confucius? Not sure who, but that looks like it might be off limits judging by the symbol on the sign. There's no English on it. I'm sure whatever's up there is interesting, but looks like it's not for me to learn the hard way. Okay, guys. Looks like we saw everything there was to see here. One last look at the wishing tree. Make one last wish, guys. Get run over by a bicycle. So yeah, this was pretty cool. If you're in Ipoh, like on vacation or traveling through, realistically, you could do this, the cave that's out here, Keklak Cave, and then the couple major temples that are out here all in one afternoon, very easily. This was the only thing of those 3 events that had an admission to get in. I'll have those other videos linked so you can check them out. But yeah, you could spend one day doing all these things pretty easily and have a good time. So Ipoh's been pretty cool so far. It is my last full day here. I head back to Kuala Lumpur tomorrow. Yeah, this was cool. One last look at the cool cliffs. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, only if you're into it. You know, I appreciate it, just helping a small channel grow on YouTube. It'd be really nice. Yeah, otherwise guys, thanks for tuning in. We have a lot more cool videos to come, so stay tuned. See you around.